going on, Kris, man? How old you is, Kris?
42.
You can't stand up? It'd be better if you stand up.
Riding a long ways, my legs are sore.
Okay. Somebody, this your bike right here?
Yeah.
When last time you drove? When last time you drove a car?
I just got out of prison.
Got out of prison?
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay. So you thinking about driving the car again, or you don't believe it? You ain't trying to get into all that.
A bike safer.
A bike safer because keep you out of trouble, ain't it?
Yeah, and I'm in the city, so I don't really need a car.
Where you from?
I'm originally from Atlanta.
You from Atlanta?
Alpharetta.
Okay. When you got locked up, where you was at?
Savannah.
Savannah?
Parole violation.
Parole violation? What a parole violation been for? You
drug court.
Drug court?
Yeah.
They ain't gave you another chance to be like, hey, like if you got down, go to these little treatment programs, we'll
Nah.
They ain't gave you another
I've been
chance.
chain gang 5 times. They don't play with me.
5 times. The 5 times, what the 5 times is about? Like, just give me three of the times.
Guns.
Like, what is
Guns.
Drugs.
Stupid stuff.
Stupid stuff. It ain't stupid because this is America, man. This is America. So, within the 5 times you've been in, the 5 times, I think they call it incarceration. How many years that was? How many years you spent in jail?
Shit, all together, I got about 13 years in it.
13 years? I mean, whenever you was in jail, like, do you even learn anything in jail or no? They said it's supposed to be, I'm trying to think of the word they said. They said it's supposed to be for, to make you better, but I forgot what they call it.
You can better yourself. They got
corrections.
GED, they got all kind of classes.
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
Yeah. You was cool with anybody when you was locked up? Or
yeah, I met a lot of good people.
Okay. I see you got a tattoo on your face. What that's about?
That's my horoscope. And then the cross.
Let me see one right there. What the horoscope about?
I'm Taurus.
Taurus. I'm a Taurus too, man. April 24th.
I'm 23rd.
And we meeting each other today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just like coincidental or what, man. I'm gonna give you some change just because I'm gonna give you some extra change because you're a Taurus. What that's about?
It's a cross.
It's a cross. Okay, what the cross about?
I love the Lord.
Okay. When you got them you ain't got them tattoos when you was in jail, right?
Yeah, all my shit's prison.
In prison?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got any tattoos like actually mean anything? Or those the ones that mean something the most?
I just got my grandparents' names.
Okay.
Passed away.
Yeah. Give me a little bit more, man. Give me a little bit more about your story, man. Everybody got a story to tell.
Just on a struggle mission.
On the struggle mission.
Yep.
How long you was on the struggle mission? Ever since you got out?
Mm-hmm.
And you said how long that was?
I got out, about a month ago?
Yeah, a month ago. You think you doing like, I know a lot of people, they got this little setup plan saying like, hey, when I get out of jail, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. You had a plan whenever you get out of jail, you would be like, hey.
I just wanted to be free. I've been locked up for a minute.
So how the first day, when you got out, how the first day was?
I just went and seen people I knew.
Yeah.
It's free. I can move around like I want.
Did anybody support it when you was locked up?
No, I don't ask nobody for nothing.
But whenever you locked up and nobody, I know you don't ask people for nothing, but somebody should come out the heart if you're a solid person. Somebody should come out the heart and be like, hey man, I'm gonna do this for Kris and I'm gonna do that. Because whenever you got out, you did the same thing. I mean, not did the same thing, but you did one extra job more. You be like, let me go check up on this person and that person.
Yeah, it's not their problem. I put myself there.
But it's still supposed to be reciprocal, ain't it? Yeah, it's still supposed to be reciprocal.
Some people don't look at it like that.
Yeah, people don't look at it like that, man. So what'd be your mission? What's your mission for your, like, what'd be something good? Like, what'd be like something you would like to do to like make yourself better? You said, that's not not
Get on my feet, get on my feet.
You is on your feet, man. You on your feet. I got you off your feet,
get
man.
Right.
Yeah, so what you think you got to do to make that happen? Be honest. It's gonna be hard.
Gotta do the right thing.
Yeah, but that's the BS talk. But what do you have to do?
Stop, man.
But what do you have to do? What do you have to do? If you you work or no?
Yeah, I work at Sorry Charlie's.
You do what?
Sorry Charlie's.
Oh, Sorry Charlie's. And what else?
What happened to you?
Let's get this out the way, man.
I waited for you last night.
Yeah, so what else you yeah, let's stay on script. Yeah. Let's stay on script. You work at Sorry Charlie's. And you think for you going to jail, you think they look at you, they pay you less and stuff?
No.
Cause you don't think when people don't go to jail, you think they get paid more money or they get looked at different whenever you go to jail? So you saying they treat everybody the same whenever you got like a record on you?
No, you got a record. You got a record.
So I think they look at people that got a record, they give them less money. It's like a
No,
little discount.
you get the same.
So
You can't gouge someone's pages because they have a record.
yeah. So what you want to do besides Sorry Charlie's? I know it look like you're a prominent man. Tell me, cuz. Like
I like
you
Sorry Charlie's.
Yeah, it seems like you could be in a Ford 350, 250 contract man. Like Sorry Charlie's, I don't think that's for you, man.
It's all right. I've been washing dishes all my life.
But I think you should do something else though. What do you really want to do? When you was like younger, you said, man, like whenever I get to this age and I ain't got to depend on my family no more, what would it be? Like you ain't say I'm gonna work at Sorry Charlie's.
A pilot.
A pilot. So whenever so what's something similar to a pilot you think you can do, or you don't believe in doing anything no more? You think that jail just like messed up your head, or you think by getting in trouble and getting messed with like the police so many times, you think you'd be like, man, I'm tired of this stuff. It ain't meant for me.
You get older, you get tired of it.
Yeah, but
I'm tired of going in and out.
So that's the system. It's a system.
Yeah, I've wasted half my life in chain gang and lock up.
Yeah, but you think you can teach people whatever that you know?
Yeah, I talk to young people all the time.
You talk to young people all the time. So if it's three things, like talk to me like you was like, talk to me like, if it's three things that you can tell me to make my life better, that you can be like, hey man, do this, do that, and it's gonna make you better, and you ain't got to go through the same mistakes I made. What them three things would be?
Education and career.
Education and career.
Get you a long way.
Yeah, that gets you a long way, but I don't know. It's like the system, it's the system. It's like the system is always.
If you ain't doing nothing wrong, they ain't gonna mess with you.
Yes, it is. They still gonna mess with you.
Nah.
You don't think so? You saying like, whenever police and people mess with you, you cause that on yourself. You got in jail.
Oh yeah.
You got locked up because you was doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You don't think it's innocent people like incarcerated or in jail?
Oh,
you don't think?
Yeah, there most definitely is.
Yeah. You know, St. Patrick's Day coming up, right?
Yeah.
So how about this? I bet you one better. We about to finish this interview. St. Patrick's Day, you know downtown is, right?
Yeah.
It's people that drink and drive like in the streets, like driving down the road drinking. But for some reason, in these predominantly like tourist areas, tourist attractions, they know they leaving a bar drinking and stuff.
Yeah,
they know they tourists, but they don't bother those people.
I know.
So like, yeah,
They'll get them too.
who you talking about?
Them motherfuckers will get them.
No, they won't.
Shit.
No, they won't.
I watch them bust their ass all the time.
That mean that person just doing a little bit too much. Yeah, but I think they don't mess with tourists and they don't mess with the dollars because they know that it's going to bring a whole bunch
They
of...
get behind that wheel and they're drunk. They got to.
Yeah.
They kill somebody.
But that's not the case inside the tourist areas. Like the tourist areas, whenever people leave the bar, you don't think they drunk. Like whenever people downtown and they get in their car, you don't think about 80% of them people drive.
Common sense not to get behind the wheel though.
Yeah, that's common sense, but people know they common sense, man.
That's stupidity.
He said stupidity, man.
It is.
But shit, when a
You
person...
put other people's life at risk.
Yeah. What drugs you deal with, man?
Smoke weed.
Smoke weed, what else?
I might smoke a little bit of powder in there. Not my thing though.
Yeah, that ain't your thing?
I like weed.
Like weed? Alright, shoot, man. Before we end this interview, what's your name was again?
Kris.
And I always like to give people to say like, I don't know. I like to ask the person I'm interviewing, like, just say something positive before we end this interview out. Like, say something positive to the people that's watching this. You don't know? Just in one sentence, be like,
Stay on track.
But put it in a longer sentence for me. If you had a son, what would you tell your son? Just like, if those your last words, what you would tell your son?
Don't follow my footsteps.
Don't follow your footsteps. All right. We gonna end this right here. This is another Rich Guy interview.